evening all, this is Darth Rabbit 07 coming at you with a Holy Haslab Saturday. I got both the His Tank and the Deathsaurus in, but me being a bigger Transformers fan than Joe, nothing against the His Tank. I'm going to be doing the Deathsaurus Haslab unboxing, going through the parts and all that stuff. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thank you again all my subscribers. You guys totally rock. Let's turn this camera around and get into this year's Haslab offering. Front and center stage, we have the Transformers Generation Haslab 3 Deathsaurus in its slip cover here, looking like a slip cover. Let's bust this box open. Getting whiffs of that new Transformer smell. As we slide this cover up and over and off, we got another box there. So it's just a box. As I said, I'm going to go solid. Let's crack this one open. Bear with me a moment. As we get inside this box, we start to see things beginning to unfurl. We got chest masters, breast masters, your flail, yeah, all the goodies there. Let's keep getting this guy on open. I'll turn this up here on the side here. Turn things upside down. It's a lot of cardboard here, guys. You got nice protectors here on the sides to reveal. Deathsaurus. And looking at that box art, I can already tell you, I can hear Star Saber! Anyway, that was my pitiful impression of Deathsaurus yelling Star Saber's name. But just absolutely gorgeous, looking totally fantastic and amazing. We need to shift this on back a little bit more here. Big box, big presentation. Need to go a little bit further. And boom. So I just wanted to share this much of the unboxing as possible, get it all in frame. You have him on his throne, got the chest masters there, and what it can do. Side of the box that we saw when we first opened it, and this. So normally I open from the bottom of the box, so that's what we'll do. Oh, there's that for it won't be in the stores, but I don't know, you may be able to cross-reference it, but there's that. Now we're going to open up from this side right here and slide the contents out of the box real quick here. Very carefully. Man, this thing is heavy. Heavy D in the boys. Alright, got a little thumb thing here. That's a big help over what we had last year. And this will slide on out of that bigger box. And you got another side box. And it looks like you got another box inside of the box. So you got those pieces there. So we need this one to come on down and out and play. Hopefully it don't break. It's probably the throne. And it's pretty good up in there. Thank goodness this box doesn't transform like the box did last year. As I get this to come down here and come out. So there's how it is ultimately in the box. I'm going to set this at the far end of the table here, or the review space. And this is how it is up in that box. That's pretty cool. I guess we'll start. Let's go small, bigger, biggest. And we'll take a look at these boxes here. So, some Jenga. inside of this box here, we got the tail, shield, you got chest masters. Daggone, they just look really, really good. Nice, protected. I'm gonna get rid of those little bindings here off camera. So there's the first part. Second part, you got the throne, living metal cannon, and flail, and the throne. All that stores away in the back there. And the main attraction box is this right here. No more bigger than a commander class, and really, reality, it should have just been a commander class, but daggone. That's quite impressive in hand, guys. So now I'm going to take a little pause, get all this out and sorted here on the table. We'll go through the accessories and gear them up and get them next to Star Saber. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to set them down right there. Particular A+ notes getting the main figure out. This thing, everything was like protected with plastic shielding, so I very much do appreciate this. There's a ton of plastic bindings that you'll need to be aware of, and I used the big main carton to catch most of that so that it didn't get down to the floor where my 5 dogs could eat the plastic binding, so to keep that in mind. Of another particular opening note, I love it the way that they got this packed in here, and they got it kind of loose there to where it doesn't damage the chrome whatsoever. They get A+ marks here for that. That's a lot of Heart of Cybertron right there. I'm getting ready to go put in the recyclables. I'm going to confer with the manual that I do got all the bits and pieces here, but for the most part I do think I got it there. And as we go, look in the background there, you can see the throne and Deathsaurus in the back there. So everything appears to be there, but just double checking it one more time. Per the instructions, everything that you see here is a go there, along with the throne and Deathsaurus. So check, check, and check. Let's move along here. And we got some other installation instructions there, looking all good. And I like when they do the colors and they take the time of the presentation. I feel like this would help alleviate some confusion there. And then you got the section here with the functionality of the Breastmaster and the living metal cannon, and a ton of steps there. There's, you got Boater and the Falcon and the Falcon and the Lion and all that stuff. Pipo and Boater along the lines there. We're going to flip this guy over. And on side B, the instructions, you have the throne and all how it goes and gets armed up. And then you got the Deathsaurus transformation from robot to space kaiju in 4 to 3 steps, and how stuff fits and works in space kaiju mode, and the living metal destroying cannon. I got that name all mixed up, but that's okay. I'm sure you can correct me in the comments below. But boy, that's a lot. There's side B and side A in its entirety. I'm just taking it all in, guys. Enough with the instructions. Let's get things together. Continuing on with the review, before I get into the Haslab configuration, I wanted to do the Life Imitates Box Art pose, and when you can do that, that to me is so very priceless, guys. Let's get the Haslab configuration and show it off as it shows in the instructions. Deathsaurus and his minions court. And I gotta say, guys, I absolutely adore that everything locks on, gets into place. It's just spot on awesome. We're gonna do a little 360 here, or 180, to show you the back side and how everything's folded in, stores in, and looks solid and awesome. This is just great attention to detail. I mean, dude, this Falcon is like probably my favorite of the whole shebang there, along with Pipo and Boater. I just wish the Pipo and Butter had, well, Pipo's got good paint apps, but then his windows are not painted, so I'll probably end up having to touch those up or get a toy hack set eventually. But that's them in their vehicle modes. And we're going to keep going around the turntable with the Emperor of Destruction in his throne. Looking totally awesome. I just absolutely adore this set. I do believe I can adjust this up. Yeah, look at that, guys. That is so flippin' sweet. Okay, let's get him into some other weapons poses. Bear with me a moment. And before we go any much further, I wanted to just, say that this guy is absolutely that hit of dopamine that I was looking for in a Haslab project. He is Commander class perfection. And what I mean by that, as I go through the articulation here, guys, this guy is so cool. You get all the way around, well, maybe not. You get good left and right looking there. You can look up, you can look down that far. There's a click right here that gets you your full T-pose on each side. Just kind of wary right there with that. But then you get these little flaps that move up on the side here, out of the way to really show off some other really, really awesome van damage to the fullest extent that way. Very, very cool. The wings has its own articulation we'll get into in a minute, but as far as legs, you can go back that far, it doesn't get in the way of the chicken head. You can go that far forward and get that. You can get this much to the knee. Nice ratchets throughout. You get a really cool A pose. As I get his arms right here, set back down into this. This thing, like I said, is Commander class perfection. And all the way around the waist. Not that you'd ever need to do that unless it's for the transformation there. The wings can go on back to where you can do all the way around right there on that joint. You have upper bicep swivel. You get a little bit more than 90 at the elbow there. You get a full articulating wrist, and individually, I want to say it looked like it was individual. It looks like you can do that for the sake of the bow. Yeah, you got that on both hands there. So that is really, really freaking awesome that you can do those poses like that. The wings can go up this high, back down that far, and all the way back, like I was saying there. And then the chicken head gets out of the way as you need it. This guy is so freaking amazing. And he's just like, come get some. I'm so glad I got this. This thing totally freaking rocks, guys. So I'm going to get him armed up into his other poses here. First, we're going to do the sword and the shield next. This Falcon is so freaking fun, guys. There's Falcon in chest. Then you can push him on back and add the lion to his chest. This Deathsaurus looks so totally rad, guys. I got his chicken back up there. Totally rad. Gaps filled. Panel, just total package, guys. Sword and shield configuration in hand, looking freaking amazing once again. There's a lot to love here, guys. I wouldn't mind more Commander class size awesomeness like this. On his flight stand, looking totally awesome, so you can get those other flying poses. You can totally get that giant living metal death cannon skadoosh thing going on. It's so cool, man. Just blam. Whilst you still got the shield on his arm, whilst you got mace and sword stowed in the back. This guy, like I said, time and time again throughout this review, is a total package of awesome. Doesn't matter how you pose him, the guy just exudes awesome. Those little armatures does articulate right there at the base. I mean, that's so cool, man. Love that overkill cannon. Makes Megatron look like a wimp. It's Megatron and Soundwave combined because you got the chest, minions, and all that good stuff. Play your cards right, you can get a double skadoosh out of that. You can have him with mace in hands, or you can have him shooting the mighty lion bow. That is so flippin' awesome, guys. I love this figure and all the options that come therein. So flipping amazing. You can also take the Falcon and turn it into a cassette gun of sorts. Just really, really, really solid, awesome, guys. Just too superb. And here is Pipo in his ambulance mode. We'll get them out here with the rest of the team here in a minute. Just want to show that off. Nice rolling wheels. Probably some of the best minicons to date. And I've been saying it wrong the whole time. That's Eagle Chest and Tiger Chest. Very, very awesome. All the same beast mode bots, minion companions. I love it. These two give Ravage and Laserbeak a run for their money. Focusing down on the completed rescue team, I feel that Holly and Fire need work because Boater and Piper is just so good. Here's a look at them all the way around on the turntable there. Blam, guys. I feel like these two got the short end of the stick. These two are better. Let's get them transformed. 3, 2, 1. And there's the complete set of the rescue team. I had to say Boater and Piper is way better than these old Siege Target Master repaints. But all that said and done, and he falls over. This is not why we got this set. Well, it kind of is because that was one of the tiers, but I mean, we got the whole thing to have Deathsaurus face off with Star Saber, of which this set is now complete. Now we got Victory over here and Deathsaurus finally facing off against each other, but gunplay is a little, faux for them. Let's get them where they truly lie. Having these two behemoths finally square off, I feel that Victory Saber is feeling a little puny on this end, but like I said, it's very nice to have this set together. Let's get Deathsaurus into his Space Kaiju chicken mode. And 3, 2, 1, and the Space Kaiju totally rocks, guys. As you can see right here, these little rescue team is totally effed. Look at that backside. That is so cool how all this transpires and does transform, clicks and locks into place. I'm gonna pick this guy up a second. You got these little these knee tabs that you just pop in and out, and then this whole thing has got a key and it unlocks. That's so clever. It covers up all this nonsense and then it locks back down into place if you get it in there totally right. Boom, you're all locked in, man. It's not going anywhere. The articulation is crazy on this beast. He's got your leg clicks, which was your arms or whatnot. I like how everything shifts and folds around. The little wing dinghies you got all the way back up to that little pose there, and then you got all the way out. You got an upper shoulder bicep swivel there. This head is so cool because you can totally do it like this and turn it. You can take this up and get up here, and you can do. That's so cool, man. He's very Rodan. Whenever you get it like this, and you spread these wings on out. And you take these feet back and rotate this up. He is so completely swooshable, destroyable, Emperor Destruction, and then another Kaiju awesomeness. You can totally open up that lower jaw there. You got a blast port, blast effect. So you can give him that Mega Godzilla Cannon of Doom feature with the effects all combined together. So you get a giant Kaiju skadoosh going on there, man. Look at that. He just goes around and then he's also able to hold the cannon as well. I think we know what happened to the rescue team. Skadoosh. And our other boy Galaxy Shuttle doesn't stand a chance against him. And our boy Victory Saber isn't standing up too well to that beam attack either. Now we're going to get the living metal cannon out. Kaiju! Man, that's so cool. All right, guys. Some final thoughts. I absolutely love this set. I highly recommend it if you can get a hold of it. I'm so glad I jumped on to the campaign and got a hold of it. Being able to do all these flight poses and other cool stuff with this is just really, really awesome. I love this space chicken kaiju dragon mode way better than I thought I would. The chest components complete the package, and the chromed out stuff, the way they shipped it and they put it all nice into that box over there. It really is well done package this time around. I kind of feel like this is more superior than this guy right here. I still love this guy right here, and I'm going to complete the series now. I'm like on episode 24, and the stuff's hitting the fan, and it's getting really, really crazy. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thank you again to my subscribers. You guys totally rock. And that's me rocking this Haslab Deathsaurus quick review as good as I can. I hope it was informative and help you make a decision if you're still wanting to get this set, this guy to complete this set. And I'm glad I splurged the money to get it. Thanks again for watching, guys. Y'all have an excellent, safe week out there until all are one. Thanks again for watching.